Hey, what's going on, everyone? Long time no see. Every time I do a little disappearance, I come back with a setup video. Except this time my disappearance is quite extraordinary because it's been about 4 years. But jokes aside, Soap here, Big Who's back on your screen, in the scene, looking clean like Lightning McQueen. But so because Call of Duty Warzone is so badly optimized, I had to literally build a whole new PC to play it properly. But that was one reason. Also the other reason was, 4 or 5 years ago I built my old PC, which is probably somewhere in the corner there, and it's lasted a good stretch, but sometimes it's best to upgrade, especially now my financial capabilities in my mid-20s are a bit better than what they were in my late teens, and we went a bit all out. So I recorded most of the build before my camera died, so I'm going to show you the parts, the little situation we had, and maybe a little time lapse as well. So enjoy, and I'll see you in a bit. I don't know what this footage is going to look like because my working space is a bit limited, but it's been a while since I've built a PC. The last build I made was in like 2015, and that was on a budget, so we've been working hard and we have the cash flow to go full on this time. I don't know about the footage, but we're going to have to work with the angle we got. And I've dropped my RAM 2 times now, so I hope it still works. Alright, first thing I have to do, obviously, by the way, this is not a guide. This is probably just a time lapse or just me playing around with this thing. So yeah, but it's not my first build, it's my second. That does not mean I'm experienced in any way, shape or form. Apparently it's a pretty tough case to build with this one, but what's rewarding is, I think, the fact that this is one of the first times I don't go to like some computer parts store and tell him, oh, I have these parts, pick me a case. This time I've picked one myself. I got my first build was an inverted case, the power supply was on the top. It was pretty ass cheeks, but it looked good. But this is what I love about building your own PC. All of these parts I got them from different places: PC Case Gear, Scorp Tech, MSY, JCar, and not only is it a unique product because I'm building it myself with the parts I've researched and designed, bought, but also you get the pleasure of building it yourself, and that's probably the most fun part. No cap. But I forgot what all the cables do, so it's going to be a lot of, it's going to be a 3-hour job for sure because of all the YouTube videos I'm going to have to watch. It's weird for the BeQuiet Dark Rock 4, they've made just like 20 booklets with different languages instead of making just one booklet with translations on pages. Thank you for the screwdriver.
One eternity later.
Boys, I'm sorry my camera died and I had to, keep going. And yeah, she's up and running. I installed Windows and everything on this botched desk, and we have to go now and sort out my setup, and yeah. Memories. So, out with the old, in with the new. I've got to be honest, this bad boy served me pretty well for 4 or 5 years. I built it myself 4 or 5 years ago. 1070 i7. The fans need a big cleanup, man, but I'm gonna give this PC to my brother, and you know what I mean, because I'm not gonna get more than like $500 for it, so it's not worth it. Alrighty, fresh desk, let's get cracking. I've got 2 new monitors, big budget monitors, but they're 144 Hz. But I'm just gonna set up the one now just for tonight so I can download my games.